Hey everybody, Mercyful Mike here for the sake of heaviness, bringing you another live report. Butch and I have had the opportunity to get out, catch a couple of shows these last few weeks. If you didn't already catch it, we had Butch with his review of the Bruce Dickinson and the Michael Schenker concerts, which were really, really good. So click back to our channel, check that out if you haven't. All right, last Friday, September 26th, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, The Rave was the place to be if you were looking to get your skull cracked. The Cannibal Corpse tour came through town with support from the mighty Municipal Waste, Full of Hell, and Italian brutal death masters, Fulci. All right, let's just get right to the thick of it. Fulci opened the show, and I was extremely excited for this one. I tagged along with the kids in Racing the Red Lights, and man, I'll tell you what, those kids outdo me when it comes to the pit and crowd surfing and everything. They're definitely in it to win it, man. So it was a lot of fun watching them. But anyway, Fulci, wow, what a set! Uh, Came out absolutely just blazing. It was really, really awesome because they would have the Lucio Fulci film footage in the background going along with every song that they did. Now they've got 4 albums out now, if I'm counting correctly, and they just raced through as many as they could get in with the small amount of time that they had. So Apocalypse Zombie was hit, Human Scalp Collection, Eye Full of Maggots, all the good stuff that Fulci's become known for. A couple of titles I won't mention. If you're a fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But excellent, just brutal, pounding death metal, all giving homage to the master of horror, Lucio Fulci. So definitely, if you've got a chance to see this tour, if you're really into checking out what Fulci is doing, this is the time to do it. I've talked to a lot of people, and everybody's saying the same thing. In many ways, they're stealing the show because they're that good. So please get out, check them out. Here's a little clip right now. All right, up next was Full of Hell. Now, this was only their second show back on the tour. One of the band members, I'm not sure which one, father had passed away, so they had to step out, and they were missing quite a few dates of the tour. So this was their second date back. Now, nothing against Full of Hell, absolute high energy. They really got the crowd moving. That circle pit was moving a lot quicker, and a lot of crowd surfing going on. Just not really my type of music, not my type of metal. Not taking anything away from them. It was a great set. Like I said, very high energy, really kept the momentum going that Fulci had thrown out there to begin with. Just not my style. So I'm going to move right along. Municipal Waste. Man, they had the whole stage show set up with the hazard barrels on the stage, and they were just ready to come ripping out, and ripping out they did right away with Garbage Stomp. And believe it or not, Grave Dive, which seems to be a big crowd favorite, I always thought would end up later in the set. That was really early, and the frenzy really paid off with putting that song so early. Everybody went absolutely insane. Again, Wave of Death, of course, The Art of Partying. Municipal Waste delivers. I mean, they've just got that really good traditional thrash sound going on. Reminds me of Overkill and bands like that, but real big crowd favorite. Crowd surfing was unbelievable. I mean, it was crazy. I've been to a lot of shows at the Rave, and this one was definitely up there with the most intense. So, Municipal Waste was fantastic. Here's a clip. And of course, closing out the show, the granddaddies of gore, Cannibal Corpse. Had a chance to see them last year in Madison when they were out with them on a Marth. Absolutely still just as crushing as you've grown to know that they can be. Absolute just blazing set, came straight out with Bloodblind, Pit of Zombies, and we all know those classics. So, Evisceration Plague, and then there was a little crowd participation. I'm going to drop that one right here.
Now, that's so great because this is a fun little song about shooting blood from your God. I will say you were all more together than any other crowd this tour, but there were still some people out there fucking it up. You gotta do it all together. 1, 2, 3. It's a fun little song about shooting blood from your cock. It's about shooting blood from your cock.
We all know the title of that one, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. And then, of course, the big closer, hammer, smash face.
I'm sure you know what song is next, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Hammer, smash!
Corpse grinder, mixing in some humor with the rest of the set. Good stuff all around. Corpse Grinder's just a good, all around good guy. If you've read about his background and things he does, you know, it's kind of funny how it, ascends what he does in Cannibal Corpse. So, but all around, it was a brilliant night of metal, death metal. Again, saw a lot of friends that were up there. Was with the Racing Red Light kids. They had a blast. So for me, it was a well deserved night, and I needed that one. So again, I can't stress enough. If you have the opportunity to catch this tour, you need to go out and check it out. So much talent on this bill, and I know that Cannibal Corpse has been around for a long time now. They get better with age. They do. I have to say it, and a lot of people may disagree with that. Go see them. You'll walk out completely different, thinking, "Man, what was I thinking?" So check it out if you get a chance. If the tour rolls through your town. All right, we will see you on the very next episode of For the Sake of Heaviness. Butch and I got quite a few things that we are planning on doing. So as we roll into these fall and winter months, expect to see some pretty cool content. If you are enjoying what we're doing, make sure you like and subscribe, hit that notification button. We love to see you in the comments. We try to respond as much as we can. Spread the word. We love all of our subscribers, and we're always looking for more. We're having a good time. There's a channel for all of you. Let's talk some metal. Let's talk everything that is heavy on the next episode of For the Sake of Heaviness.